comes down to one fundamental element: action. Welcome to Action is Wealth, Turning Ambition into Prosperity. This isn't just another book about getting rich. It's a comprehensive guide to transforming your relationship with action itself, understanding how movement creates momentum, and recognizing that true wealth extends far beyond your bank account. Why this book? Why now? In an era of unprecedented opportunity, we're paradoxically paralyzed by information overload. We have access to more knowledge, tools, and resources than ever before. Yet many of us find ourselves stuck in analysis paralysis, waiting for the perfect moment to begin our journey to prosperity. The bitter irony? That perfect moment is a mirage, constantly shifting just beyond our reach. The world is changing at an exponential rate. Traditional paths to wealth creation are being disrupted, while new opportunities emerge daily. In this dynamic environment, the ability to take decisive action, to move while others hesitate, has become the ultimate competitive advantage: the action-wealth connection. Throughout this book, we'll explore a revolutionary premise. Action isn't just the path to wealth. Action is wealth. Every time you choose movement over paralysis, execution over endless planning, or courage over comfort, you're already creating wealth in experience, in knowledge, in relationships, and yes, ultimately in financial terms. Consider these striking statistics. 92% of New Year's resolutions fail, not due to lack of desire or resources, but due to lack of sustained action. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income, each one initiated by a decisive moment of action. Successful entrepreneurs fail an average of 3.8 times before achieving sustainable success. These numbers tell us something profound. Wealth creation isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. It's not about waiting for the right moment, it's about making this moment right through decisive action. What sets this book apart? While many books focus on strategies and systems, Action is Wealth delves deeper into the psychology and practical mechanics of taking consistent, meaningful action. Each chapter builds upon the last, creating a comprehensive framework for transforming your relationship with action and, by extension, with wealth creation. All right, here it is repeated. We'll explore how to identify and overcome the hidden barriers that keep you stuck in planning mode, the neuroscience behind action, taking and how to leverage it for consistent progress, practical tools for turning abstract goals into concrete daily actions, real-world case studies of individuals who transform their lives through decisive action, strategies for building unstoppable momentum in your wealth creation journey. The 8 pillars of action-based wealth through 8 carefully crafted chapters will explore the fundamental pillars that support lasting prosperity. From understanding the spark of desire that initiates all achievement to mastering the daily habits that compound into extraordinary results, each section provides both theoretical framework and practical application. You'll learn why most people stop at planning, while others push through to prosperity. You'll discover how taking action creates opportunities that planning alone could never reveal. Most importantly, you'll develop the mindset and tool set needed to join the ranks of those who turn their ambitions into tangible results. A personal invitation. As we embark on this journey together, I invite you to approach this book differently than you might approach other self-help or financial guides. Don't just read these pages, engage with them. The exercises, reflection prompts, and action steps aren't optional extras. They're the heart of the transformation process. Remember our entrepreneur from the opening story? She eventually did send that email. Today, she runs a 7-figure business that employs dozens of people. The difference between her current reality and her former hesitation came down to one moment of decisive action, followed by thousands more. Your moment is here. As you turn these pages, you'll find yourself equipped with the tools, mindset, and motivation to turn your own ambitions into reality. But know this: the mere possession of these tools won't create change. Only your willingness to take consistent, courageous action will transform your life. How to use this book. To extract maximum value from this journey, read actively with a pen in hand and a notebook nearby. 2, complete every exercise, no matter how simple it might seem. 3, share your insights and challenges with others on the same path. 4, most importantly, Commit to taking at least one significant action after completing each chapter. A promise and a challenge. This book makes you a simple promise. Set the principles and take the actions outlined in these pages. Your relationship with wealth creation will fundamentally change. You'll move from seeing wealth as something that happens to others to understanding it as something you actively create through daily choices and actions. But it also presents you with a challenge. Will you be one of the few who truly engages with these ideas, who takes consistent action, who pushes through discomfort to create real change? Or will this become another book that collects dust on your shelf, full of potential but never fully realized? The choice, as always, comes down to action. Let's begin. Chapter 1: The Spark of Desire. The Power of Wanting More. Sarah sat in her cramped studio apartment, surrounded by vision boards and self-help books, yet feeling more stuck than ever. She had dreams, big ones, but something was missing. It wasn't until she discovered the true nature of desire that everything changed. Today, she runs a thriving consultancy and lives the life she once only dreamed about. The difference? She learned to harness the transformative power of authentic desire. Your journey to wealth begins not with a business plan, investment strategy, or networking event. It begins with something far more fundamental and powerful: desire. Pure, honest, unfiltered desire. This chapter will show you how to tap into this primal force and transform it into the fuel that drives lasting wealth creation. Understanding true desire. The difference between wanting and wanting to want. Many of us think we know what we want, but we're actually pursuing what we think we should want. This crucial distinction explains why so many wealth-building efforts fail before they truly begin. Surface desires. Having a nice car because society expects it, starting a business because it seems impressive, buying a big house to keep up with peers. Authentic desires. Creating something meaningful that impacts others. Achieving financial freedom to support loved ones. Building wealth to fund causes you deeply care about. The key is recognizing that authentic desire resonates at a deeper level and persists even when nobody's watching. The anatomy of desire. Desire isn't just a fleeting emotion, it's a complex interplay of psychological and emotional elements. 1. Emotional core, the raw feeling that drives you forward, the visceral response to possibility, the deep-seated need for growth. 2. Mental framework, the logical understanding of what you want, the ability to visualize the outcome, the capacity to plan and strategize. 3. Spiritual connection, the alignment with your values, the sense of purpose and meaning, the connection to something larger than yourself, the wealth-desire connection. Why desire precedes wealth? Desire is the seed from which all wealth grows. Without it, even the most sophisticated wealth-building strategies will fail. Here's why. 1. Desire provides direction. When you're crystal clear about what you want, decisions become easier. You naturally gravitate toward opportunities that align with your goals. 2. Desire fuels persistence. The road to wealth is rarely smooth. Genuine desire keeps you moving forward when obstacles arise. 3. Desire attracts resources. True commitment to a goal makes you a magnet for the resources, people, opportunities, and ideas needed to achieve it. Identifying your true desires. The Deep Dive Exercise 1, Initial Brain Dump. Write down everything you want, no filtering, no judging. Let it flow freely for at least 15 minutes. 2. The 5 whys. For each desire, ask why, 5 times to uncover the root. Example, I want $1 million. Why? To have financial security. Why? To never worry about bills. Why? To feel free and independent. Why? To live life on my terms. 3. Emotional resonance check. Rate each desire's emotional impact on a scale of 1 to 10. True desires typically score 8 or higher. Common blocks to authentic desire. 1. Social conditioning. Distinguish between societal expectations and your own goals. 2. Fear of judgment. Suppress the need for approval from others. 3. Limited beliefs. Challenge past experiences and doubts that restrict bold desires. Transforming desire into action. The Desire Action Framework. 1. Clarification phase. Write down your desire in specific terms. Visualize the outcome vividly. Identify associated emotions. 2. Validation phase. Test your desire against your values and long-term vision. Verify that you're willing to work for it. 3. Action phase. Break down your desire into actionable steps. Set immediate, medium, and long-term goals. Identify 3 actions you can take today. Nurturing your desires. Creating a desire-friendly environment. 1. Physical space. Create a dedicated area for your goals. Display visual reminders of your desires. 2. Social circle. Surround yourself with supportive people. Join communities of like-minded individuals. 3. Mental space. Practice daily reflection or meditation. Limit exposure to negativity. The desire maintenance system. 1. Weekly review. Assess progress and adjust strategies. 2. Monthly deep dive. Revisit desires and update goals. 3. Quarterly reset. Re-examine core desires and set new milestones. Short conclusion: from desire to destiny, your journey begins with the spark of authentic desire. Like Sarah, you can transform your dreams into reality by connecting deeply with what you truly want. Your next steps: 1. Complete the deep dive exercise. 2. Implement the daily desire ritual. 3. Begin your weekly wealth builder sessions. Your desires are the key to unlocking your destiny. Recognize them, nurture them, and take action to turn them into a prosperous reality. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. Chapter 2. From Plans to Progress. Breaking through the planning paralysis picture. Picture James, a brilliant software engineer with countless innovative ideas filling his notebooks. Every evening, he'd meticulously plan his future business empire, adding more details to his already extensive blueprints. Yet month after month, year after year, these plans remained just that, plans. Until one day, a mentor asked him a simple question that changed everything. What's the smallest step you could take right now? Today, James runs a successful tech startup that began with a single line of code written that very evening. His story illustrates a fundamental truth about success. The gap between planning and progress isn't bridged by better plans, it's bridged by action. The planning paradox. Why we overplan. Let's confront an uncomfortable truth. Planning feels productive. It gives us the illusion of progress while keeping us safely in our comfort zone. But why do we fall into this trap? The psychology behind overplanning reveals 3 primary drivers. 1. Fear of failure masquerading as preparation. 2. Perfectionism disguised as thoroughness. 3. Uncertainty wearing the mask of prudence. Consider this. Studies show that 76% of people feel more confident after creating a detailed plan, but only 24% actually begin executing within the first month. This gap between planning and action is where dreams go to hibernate, often permanently. The hidden cost of perfect plans. Every moment spent perfecting a plan beyond its useful point is a moment stolen from actual progress. Here's what we sacrifice on the altar of perfect planning. 1. Market opportunities. First mover advantages. Natural learning curves. Real-world feedback. 2. Personal growth, practical experience, confidence building, skill development. 3. Momentum, early wins, motivation boost, habit formation. Nash the action advantage. Why imperfect action beats perfect planning. The most successful entrepreneurs and wealth creators share a common trait. They value action over perfection. Here's why. 1. Real-world feedback, market validation, customer insights, process improvements. 2. Rapid learning, practical knowledge, skill development, experience accumulation. 3. Momentum building, confidence growth, habit formation, success snowball, the progress framework. Step 1. Plan light, act fast. Instead of creating comprehensive plans, focus on identifying 1. Minimal viable action, MVA. Smallest meaningful step, quick implementation, clear feedback potential. 2. Critical path activities, essential actions, core value creation, direct progress indicators. 3. Learning opportunities, skill gaps, knowledge needs, experience requirements. Step 2. The action trigger system. Create immediate movement with these triggers. 1. The 5-4-3-2-1 launch. 5 minutes to decide, 4 key tasks identified, 3 potential obstacles anticipated, 2 support resources ready, 1 immediate action taken. 2. The progress pyramid. Base, daily micro actions. Middle, weekly significant steps. Top, monthly milestone achievements. 3. The accountability loop. Share your intentions, document your actions, report your progress. Overcoming action blockers, fear factory shutdown. Let's address the fears that keep us stuck in planning mode. 1. Fear of failure. Reframe failure as feedback. Create safe to fail experiments. Build failure recovery plans. 2. Fear of judgment. Start small and private. Build confidence gradually. Focus on personal growth. 3. Fear of success. Address limiting beliefs. Prepare for positive change. Create success support systems. The Progress Protection Protocol. Safeguard your momentum with these strategies. 1. Environmental design. Create action-friendly spaces. Remove planning distractions. Set up success triggers. 2. Social support structure. Build an action-oriented network. Share progress publicly. Find accountability partners. 3. Progress tracking system. Document daily actions. Celebrate small wins. Monitor momentum patterns. From theory to practice. The Daily Progress Ritual Morning Power Hour. 1. Review top priorities, 5 minutes. 2. Identify one critical action, 2 minutes. Execute immediately. The Weekly Action Accelerator Monday. Action planning. Set weekly targets. Schedule daily actions. Prepare resources. Wednesday. Progress check. Review actions taken. Adjust strategies. Celebrate wins. Friday. Momentum building. Document lessons learned. Plan next week's actions. Share progress updates. The Implementation Blueprint. Phase 1. Foundation building. Week 1. Setup. Create action workspace. Establish tracking system. Identify initial projects. Week 2. Initiation. Take first actions. Document progress. Build momentum. Week 3. Acceleration. Increase action frequency. Expand scope. Build confidence.